Good afternoon, my friends. Good day, good morning, wherever you are, Grand Rising. Just checking in, seeing how you are. I'm so appreciative of the comments and the conversation that got sparked by my last video. I think that is the only thing that will bring us together is that we heal, and we heal through conversation. We heal through doing the work together. It's why I'm so passionate about doing men's work. It's why I'm so passionate about sitting in circles and doing the healing work between men and women. And yes, I know that's a taboo thing to say today. I'm old, I'm a dinosaur. I still believe there are men and women. I really feel that us coming together, hopefully physically, in the same room. If we can't, of course, we have to do these things online. But the coming together is what actually heals. And in my own personal experience, while doing men's work has been a profound part of my life and has become a huge part of my life. The greatest healing moments that I've had have been in circles where the entire circle has been represented, where men and women and even families and children were present. So I trust the healing power of the circle and the healing power of when we come together. I want to address a couple of things. Some of you talked about or shared, gosh, Vince, you seem really angry. Yeah, I'm fucking angry. You bet I'm angry. I'm angry at what we're doing to our children today. I'm angry at the biggest part that I've been angry is that I've been quiet, and I've been staying quiet and not speaking out. And so I'm angry at myself. And so these first few videos will probably have an angry tint to them because I'm angry that I've allowed my own voice to be silenced by the criticism of the loud minority versus the support from the solid majority. And so I'm angry at myself for that. And yeah, I'm angry at what we do to ourselves, what we do to each other. I'm angry at what we are doing to our young men and our young women. As I expressed in the last video, the brainwashing we're giving our young men, and then what we're doing with our young women in so many ways is so tragic. This nightmare of, God, I don't even know how to even begin to talk about it. Of course, we have to care about the marginalized and those on the outside. Every society has a majority. Every society, since the beginning of time, have had majorities and minorities. Do we and should the majority care about the minorities? Yes, no question. Should we do things to help those disenfranchised for whatever reason? Yes. Should we make the majority succumb to the wants and the needs of the minority? I don't feel we should. Do we need to make space? Do we need to support? Do we need to help those who either want or need help? Absolutely, no question. The disenfranchised, you could just put a dist in front of just about anything. No question. And so we're creating systems that put the minorities' wants and needs in front of the majorities. I don't think that's a long-term viable strategy. So I'm a bit angry about that. Some of you talked about the whys and the what fors of, well, so why is this whole thing happening? And lots of people have lots of theories. I, of course, have mine. And, you know, sorry, ladies. And sorry, mothers. Yes, there are such a thing as women. And yes, God, there's just so much. God almighty. And a lot of women give birth, thank God, to all of those people who are mad and angry and pissed off and screaming about all of this. Well, they all had a mother. And certainly from the work that I've studied and the work that I've done, that initial bond to the mother is the most important thing that we have in our life. It absolutely affects every single thing, prenatal and postnatal, that we experience as humans. That initial contact or lack thereof with the Divine Mother will affect everything. And if that's not there, or if that's broken, or if that's unhealthy in any way, guess what? We end up with unhealthy people. We end up with unhealthy people. So, mothers and fathers, I beg of you to do whatever you can to be kind and loving to your children, especially you mothers. Your role is the most important role for humanity. No question. The mother's role is the most important role in humanity because you have the single most influence on the developing child and the developing adult. That adult will develop in the way and in the ways that he or she was raised. Oops, sorry, I said he, she. I'm a dinosaur. So there's so much more to talk about, but I'll leave it at there for the moment. Can we come together? Yes. Should we come together? No question. That is my life's work. That's what I'm about. And that's exactly what I want. Oh, and I will talk about one more thing. Yeah, those of you that were upset about the angry thing. So you don't get to have it both ways. You don't get to say men should express more feelings and then dictate to us what feelings we're allowed to express. I've watched in circle after circle and have conversations with so many men who have done the work and fallen apart and emoted and gone into their grief, their sadness, their shame in front of their partner, and their partner completely freaked the fuck out, even though they're this well-trained goddess who has done her work. In more cases than not, it seems like, when men completely go to this place that so many of you beautiful sisters want us to go, you can't handle it, or you want to control it, because of course it brings up your issues. It brings up your daddy issues and your mommy issues, but mostly your daddy issues. So you don't get to have it both ways. You don't get to tell us emote and then tell us what emotions are okay for us to emote. I love you. And I look forward to seeing you and talking to you, hopefully in person somewhere along the journey. We are having some circles and gatherings up here at my land, and those trainings will continue, and I hope to be bringing more full circle, mixed gendered women's circles here for just this purpose, for this work. Lastly, there is a Sacred Sons weekend coming up that I'll be part of next weekend in South Carolina. And not only will it be there for men, 18 to whatever age you show up as, but there is also, pardon me, the youth division, which is for young men. I think it's 13 to 18 is the age range. So women, if you have a son who's drifting and needs positive, strong male role models, there is a place for that. Men, if you are out there drifting, if you are lost, if you are alone, there are organizations like Sacred Sons, like the Mankind Project, like Odyssey of Man. There are many others out there where you can get positive, supportive, non-secular, masculine support. And ladies, those organizations are clearly out there for you as well. So none of us need to do this alone. None of us need to do this in a silo. There are organizations that out there that are supporting this kind of work, and I hope you find them, because your liberation is my liberation. Your freedom is my freedom. Your self-awareness is my self-awareness. Your healing is my healing. So I bless you. I love you. Take good care. Bye.